What's up, guys? Check it out. So, why do you want to eat fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, tea, spices, herbs, etc.? Because, just to give you a quick example, and I will put out more detailed videos sooner than later, but vitamins and minerals, nutrients, work together in the body. And if you're not eating nutrition dense foods, okay? If you're not eating nutrition dense foods, all these vitamins and minerals that work together are likely to be lacking one or another. So if you eat a variety of nutrient dense foods, it is more than likely that you will have a much greater chance of getting that variety of nutrients, vitamins and minerals that work together in the body to build, repair, maintain, etc. your body. Okay, with that being said, I'll give you some quick examples. Potassium and sodium work together in the body. Vitamin D, calcium, and vitamin K2 work together in the body. Calcium and phosphorus work together in the body. And then, for example, there's something called, I believe they're called nitrogens, but they're nitric oxide compounds, I believe is a fair way to put it. Basically, they're substances in a variety of nutrient dense foods, vegetables, and fruits, I believe as well, that are gonna help make more nitric oxide in your blood vessels. And what that's gonna do, it's gonna expand your blood vessels. And why is that important? Because your circulatory system, your blood vessels, are like your nutrient delivery system, very much so. So the capillaries, like the smallest blood vessels in the body, are directly connected to the cells or the tissues, which consist of bunches of cells. And when those blood vessels dilate or expand, become wider, nutrients are much more effectively delivered all throughout the body. And so nutrient dense foods are going to help you with nutrient delivery. They're going to help you with having a healthy nutrient delivery system. And they're also going to give you the nutrients such as vitamins and minerals, and also things like prebiotics in the form of fiber, good fibers, and good fats, etc., and so on and so forth. All the good nutrients, a variety of nutrients, and also the nutrients that work together so that they can be delivered to the cells, for example. Because, or not just to the cells, but to proper places. For example, vitamin K2 and vitamin D seem to be involved with the transportation of calcium and I believe fat, but I gotta double check that. But I encourage you to also research further on your own. But I understand that vitamin K2 helps transport vitamin D and calcium in the right directions and in the proper organs or in the proper areas in your body, such as the bones, rather than the soft tissues, for example. And if you don't have the proper vitamin or mineral, then things may be stored improperly. Or if you have too much calcium and not enough phosphorus, then your body may have a hard time absorbing phosphorus, for example. Or if you have too much sodium and not enough potassium, then the body's going to have a hard time balancing the fluid inside and outside of your cells and throughout your body. Okay? K2 is very important for, it seems, fat transportation. Your brain is greatly fat. Your liver is greatly associated with fat. Okay? All throughout your circulatory system, there's cholesterol, which I believe is also very much associated with fat. So all these kinds of nutrient dense foods are going to deliver the right nutrient complex, or the right vitamin or mineral complexes, variety of nutrients that work together to properly deliver or absorb or be used by your body, your cells, your bones, your tissues, your brain, etc. All right? So, one last thing. It doesn't take much. These foods are so nutrient dense, health foods. You can look through my YouTube channel. There's a lot of ideas, but there's so many. I don't even scratch the surface with the videos I've shown. But there is so many nutrient dense foods, nuts, seeds, vegetables, fruits, etc., tea, spices, that these foods, it doesn't take much to receive what you need for your body to be well maintained. For example, very little broccoli is going to give you a lot of vitamin K and a lot of vitamin C. Very little avocado is going to give you a lot of potassium and a lot of folate and a lot of monosaturated fat. Very little walnuts and very little chia seeds are going to give you a lot of omega-3s. Okay? Just to give you some examples. These nutrient-dense foods are incredibly nutrient-dense. It doesn't take much to get what you need from them. Okay? Vitamin C is needed to form collagen, which is basically a huge part of your body. It's what makes up your body greatly. A great amount of what makes up your body is collagen, which is a type of protein. And vitamin C is necessary to form collagen. If you eat about a cup of broccoli, you're probably going to get your day's worth of vitamin C, not to mention a variety of other nutrients, an extensive variety, and antioxidants as well. All right, guys, so I'll leave it at that. Hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Also, exercising gets your hormones pumping in the right direction. It gets your growth hormones going. It gets your happy hormones going. That's another thing. For example, bananas are going to give you vitamin B6 and tryptophan. And both of those are needed to make serotonin. And vitamin B6 is also needed to make norepinephrine. And both of those hormones are going to help you with dealing with anxiety and stress and other things. So these vitamins and minerals, these nutrient-dense foods, are also going to help you with your overall health, because they're going to help balance your hormones, or your hormone glands are going to be more healthy if you give them the proper nutrients, vitamins and minerals, fats, etc. So I encourage you to look it up on your own. Nutrient dense foods, one at a time. There's so many. Nuts, seeds. Start with one. Start with almonds. Start with bananas or avocados. Start with a grapefruit. Whatever your choice is. Look one up every day for 2 minutes. Just read about it. And if it interests you, read a little bit longer than 2 minutes. But whatever, you'll start understanding why these foods are so important. You eat a grapefruit before you eat your meal, that's gonna help you. If you drink some lemon water before you eat your meal, that's gonna help you. If you take some apple cider vinegar before you eat your meal, that's gonna help you. If you do a little bit of exercise before you eat a meal, that's gonna help you. There's various things. There's so much simple, easy adjustments, implementations, etc., that you can add. Very simple, easy to add, but very effective. All right, guys, talk to y'all later. Peace out.